Coach, this is one of the longer running rivalries west of the Mississippi. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it and how you think it fits in with your season?
Well, you're right. The Carleton-St. Olaf series is one of the longest running series west of the Mississippi. We've played for the GOAT Trophy now 73 times. We missed a couple years for the wartime and then in 91 with the giant snowstorm. We've been fortunate enough to come out on top 9 of the last 10 years. The overall record of this series right now is 38 wins for Carleton, 34 for St. Olaf, and a tie. And the series has always been characterized by great sportsmanship and great games. And this year's game was no exception. There have been several classics since I've been here in 1979. And our kids take great pride in this ball game. It's a separate season is the way we talk about it. It's unlike any other game on our schedule. You win the St. Olaf game, you've had a successful season. There are people on this campus on the Hill who feel that don't take a particular interest in your record, but they certainly do care about whether or not you beat St. Olaf. And the same thing can be said for some alumni. The first question I always get from people after a season is, well, how did you do against St. Olaf? And thank God I've been able to say, well, we got those people this year. And we hope to continue to be able to do that. But it's a great series and certainly one of the best in America.
What do you, what are we about to see here on this film, this 1995 game?
Well, this game was characterized by, we're coming off 2 straight wins. We started the season, we lost 2 heartbreakers, and we were injured something fierce. We've lost 8 starters this year in football, including 2 preseason All-Americans who never played. And this season, going into this particular ball game, we were very concerned about our health. We had a lot of guys out, and yet we're coming off 2 wins over McAllister and Gustavus, and we really felt we had to have this one, and it was being played at St. Olaf for the first time in a couple of years, and it was a real classic, as you will see. And but we went into the game feeling it was kind of a must-win situation for us.
Now, after this game, how did the rest of the season progress?
Well, the rest of the season did not go well for us. The injury bug really hit us between the eyes, and we lost a few more kids for the season. However, we went up to St. John's 2 weeks later, a team that we'd never defeated, and just played a great game. We lost the game, but we were extremely proud of our kids. They played very, very well there. And of course, it was kind of a culmination of the past 2 years. We won the MIAC championship in 1992 with 18 seniors. Then in '93, we went 6-4 with 6 freshmen in the defensive lineup. Then in '94, a year ago, we had 6 freshmen in the offensive lineup. So we were a sophomore, kind of a sophomore junior ball club this year, although we did start 3 freshmen again. So we felt we needed to get a springboard into next year with the rest of the year, and we really didn't get it. But a lot of that can be attributed to the injury factor. However, we were competitive with everybody down the line.
Now, tell us a little bit about a preview for next year.
Well, next year, by our standards, we're loaded. We only graduate 5 seniors, and we return 10 starters on offense and 10 on defense. We lose Al Steer, our free safety out of Brainerd, will graduate on defense, and then Chuck Greenhagen, our left offensive tackle, would graduate. We lost a couple other guys that were senior starters, but they were injured and did not complete the season. Our theme next year is going to be heavy focus on leadership and discipline. Our senior leadership next year should be tremendous. We've got a great group of juniors going to be seniors, and really next year we're extremely optimistic. But we're not going to leave anything to chance as a coaching staff. We're going into next year with, as I say, heavy emphasis on discipline, looking for great leadership from our seniors, and we're just not going to take any chances on any football game next fall. We want to get ourselves back to where we think we belong, which is the upper division of the MIAC, and be a championship contender.
Thanks for spending the time with us, Coach.
Thank you. What you're about to see is highlights of the 1995 Carleton-St. Olaf football game. We'll break in about midway through the first quarter. St. Olaf's got the football. The game is being played at St. Olaf. Carleton is in white and St. Olaf is in black. There's about 4,500 people at the football game. Steve Kane, our play-by-play announcer, will be doing the play-by-play live, and I'll be doing some color over the top of it. And among other things, you're going to see one of the best 2-minute drives you're ever going to want to see in Division III football at the conclusion. It was a very exciting game, and I'm happy that you're going to be able to be part of it.
Third down and 10 now for the Oles, knocking on the Knights' door. Ohm back to pass. Looks in the flats for Nicholson, broken up by Al Steer. Al Steer all over Nicholson. Fourth down, St. Olaf will try to put the first points on the board. All-conference kicker Kevin Cook puts a foot into it. Long enough. It's just to the right. Long enough, but to the right. We're going to stay knotted.
Our defense is a pressure defense, and we expect to come up with 3 turnovers a ball game, which is what we do right here.
Stripped by Andy Martin, the Carl. Second down and goal to goal. Knocking on the Ole door, 5-yard line. C.G. Shope under center. Gorka left, moves right, in motion. Stefani and Gagne in the backfield looking for Jeff Gagne. Has got him. Touchdown Knights. Touchdown Carleton. 6-3 in the first quarter. Knights rally up on the 45-yard line of St. Olaf. C.G. Shope under center. Jeff Gagne comes in motion. Fake handoff to Stefani. Drops back to pass. Shope looking for Zerwanka. Finds him. Down to the 10-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line for the Carleton Knights. Second down and 7. The Knights again knocking on the Ole door. Shope under center. Gorka in motion. Shope drops back to pass. Looks for Al Steers, tight end, but picked off by the middle linebacker, number 49, Dave.
We held St. Olaf, made him punt, and it was a very short punt, and we were able to take over with excellent field position again right here.
Left. Gagne, the single setback, face the handoff. Shope goes deep for Zerwanka. Zerwanka's got his man beat. Touchdown, Carleton. Chris Zerwanka. Third down, and we'll call it 7 for the Oles. Ohm deep in shotgun formation. Drops back the pass. He's got Geyer staring him in the face. Drops him for a loss, and there's a fumble on the play. Derek Cook was also there for the Knights. It's a Carleton ball. Carleton first down. First down and goal to goal. C.G. Shope pulls the troops under center. Once again, Shope drops back to pass. Looking for Gagne in the flat. Drilled hard by number 41, linebacker. Second down and goal to goal again for the Knights. Knocking on the Ole door. Shope calls an audible at the line under center. C.G. Shope. Single setback. Stefani throws right for Al Steer. Almost picked off.
This proved to be our nemesis all day long. We were down in here in scoring position and couldn't capitalize on about 4 or 5 different occasions. On this particular play, Jack Hogan, our tight end, thought he caught the football for a touchdown, but the official obviously didn't agree with him.
Was trapped. Nice play. Nice call by the referee. Fourth down now for the Knights. Sky Flanagan, the place kicker, on to try to add 3 to a 14-0 score. Good snap, long enough. No good, just wide to the right. So the first down and 10 for the Oles. Chuck Ohm under center. Drops back to pass. Fakes a handoff. Could rush, looking for Lillimore. Finds him. Tate Lillimore, wide open in the secondary, down to the Knight. First down and goal to goal. The St. Olaf Oles are knocking on the Knight door. Chuck Ohm under center. Keeper on the right hand. Ohm doing it all himself. Touchdown, St. Olaf. Third down and 1 now for Carleton. C.G. Shope under center, barking the calls. The give is to Stefani. Breaks out to the left side. Through one tackler. Another arm tackle. Stefani still on his feet. Down to the 33 of St. Olaf. There's a flag on the play. Second down and 8 for the Knights. C.G. Shope bringing up the Knights under center. He's got Gagne to the left. Zerwanka to the left in the setback. Handoff goes to Stefani up the middle. Stefani to the 45 to the 40-yard line of St. Olaf, all the way into the 20-yard line. Finally brought down at the Olaf 15-yard line. Second down, and we'll call it 9 for the Oles. from their 25-yard line. Carleton showing blitz. Ohm under center, audible, pulls out, runs to the right. Al Steer, free safety for the Knights, brings him down for a second down and long now for the Oles. Again, the blitz is on for Carleton. A lot of pressure on Ohm, looking for his tight end, number 87. Third down and a bunch for the Oles. Ohm under center. Drops back to pass, looking and finding his wide receiver, number 4, Brian Bass. Finally brought fourth down and a mile for the Oles. They're going to punt. Carleton playing stellar defense to this point. The punt's a high one. It's a long one down about the 40-yard line where it takes a Carleton bump.
We were not happy with our first half play. We felt we should have been ahead by considerably more, but nonetheless it was a lead, and here we are in good field position in the second half.
Makes a handoff to Stefani. Shope looking for Gorka, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down for the Knights. Fourth down and 6 for Carleton at the St. Olaf 35-yard lines. Carleton lined up in punt formation. It's a fake. He hands it off to Matt Mays. Matt Mays running around the right end, number 21. Matt Mays out of bounds at the 25-yard line of St. Olaf. That's a count. Stevie Shope, third down and 14. He's going for it all in the end zone, looking for Zerwanka. Picked off in the end zone by the cornerback for St. Olaf. Number 23, running back now. Huge block on him. Number 23 still on his feet, finally brought down at the St. Olaf 20-yard line. Carleton defense again coming up strong in the third quarter. It's fourth down and 10 now for the Oles now that they're in punt formation. He fumbles the snap. Allstetter's in strong. Jay Warmuth gets up and blocks it. Carleton blocks it. They get the ball. They recover at the St. Olaf 25-yard line. First down. First down and goal to goal. It's at the St. Olaf 20-yard line. Zerwanka lines up to the right. Gorka to the left. Stefani the lone setback. Gorka in motion from left to right. C.G. Shope drops back to pass, looking for Gorka in the right end zone. Picked off by the linebacker, number 41 for St. Olaf. St. Olaf down by a touchdown. Starting this long drive at their own 13-yard line. Chuck Ohm running right on the keeper. Breaks through a tackle. Ohm out to the 30, the 35. The 40, the 45-yard line, the 50-yard line, all the way down to the Carleton 45-yard line. First down and 10 now for the St. Olaf Oles on the Carleton 30-yard line. Chuck Ohm under center, dropping back to pass. Meet number 72, Pat Rowan, a defensive end from Hillmurray. Fourth down and 15 now for the Oles. They have to have this one. Chuck Ohm in shotgun formation, dropping back to pass. Lets it go, looking for number 4, Brian Bass. He finds him all the way down to the Knights' 1-yard line. First down at 10. Second down and goal to goal now for the Oles on the Carleton 1-yard line. Chuck Ohm under center, calls his own number. He broke a tackle and he's in for a touchdown. St. Olaf is down by 1 point. St. Olaf on to try the point after the touchdown. They're down by 1. There's movement in the line. It looked as though a Carleton Knight might have jumped off sides. Oh no, hold everything. With the penalty, St. Olaf will elect to go for 2 and the lead. Chuck Ohm brings him up under center, hands off to number 33, Mike Wild. It's in for an extra point.
This is going to be the final 3 minutes of the ball game here. You're going to see an awful lot of football in a hurry. This special team play by us is going to be a great play, but you're going to see what happens with it, and then we'll start the big drive.
Fielded by Dan Limbago. Limbago goes to the left, looks to his right and throws. The backup quarterback throws a strike to Gunya. Jeff Gunya running down the right sideline, goes by one tackler, escapes another, and he's on his way. That's going to be a Carleton Knight touchdown. Oh my gosh. With the legal forward pass for the Knights, they bring it all the way back down to their own 14-yard line. They got 86 yards to go for a touchdown. They need to have it. C.G. Shope drops back to pass, looks for his wide receiver, 82. Gorka finds him out to the 36.
Even after that touchdown was called back, our kids on the sideline were extremely optimistic. We were always up. We never doubted that we had a chance to win the football game. Our kids respond to pressure extremely well. There was a time we won 17 straight games here, games that were decided in the fourth quarter. Just the kind of kids we have.
Knights, Gorka out left, Zerwanka to the right. 22, Gunya is the man in motion. Shope drops back to pass, looking for Gunya, pumps once, keeps it himself around the left end. Shope hit hard by Sabisky for no gain. St. Olaf defense coming up strong here now, and they have to. They're up by 1. It's 3rd down and 10 for the Knights at their own 37-yard line. Jeff Gunya to the right. Stefani the lone setback. Gunya up high with Zerwanka. Schopp drops back to pass. Throws one up for Gunya. Intercepted by number 23, Travis Soren, his second of the day. All the way down to the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15. He's gone. St. Olaf touchdown. I think there might be a flag on the play. Hold everything. With the defensive pass interference, that'll give the Knights an automatic first down at midfield. C.G. Schopp under center, 1st down and 10. Stefani the lone setback. Schopp drops back to pass, looking for Gunya over the middle, broken up again by linebacker number 4. 3rd down and 10 now for the Knights. They gotta have it. C.G. Schopp under center. He's down by 1. Calls his own number. A quarterback draw out to the 45, the 43-yard line. C.G. Schopp picked up about 6 on his own number last play. It's 3rd down and 4. Stefani in the backfield. The call goes to Stefani. Stefani looking for room to the right side. He's not going to find it. Brought down at the 50. Carleton is down by 1. 1:30 to go in a barn burner. We expected it. We've got it. Carleton, 4th and 11. They've got to have it here. They're at their own 49-yard line. Zerwanka and Gunya, the split out. Stefani, the lone setback. Schopp drops back to pass, looking for Gorka, his go-to man. He finds him all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a 1st down.
We talk to our people a lot about coming through under pressure and with adversity staring them in the face while the clock is running, and that last play was a great example of that sort of thing.
Dan finds him, a pickup of 5 and being up second. It's 2nd down, and we'll call it 5 for the Knights. They're knocking on the door once again. Stefani, the lone setback. To Gorka, left, picks up about 4. That'll bring him 3rd down and about 1. 37 seconds to go in the game. It's the 4th quarter. The Knights need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Schopp brings him up under center. Gorka to the right. Zerwanka up high. Schopp drops back to pass, looking for Gorka. Again, his 5th catch of the drive down to the 5-yard line. 1st down and goal to goal now for the Knights. They're at St. Olaf's 5-yard line. C.G. Schopp under center, Stefani in the background. Schopp back to pass, looking for Zerwanka in the end zone, incomplete. He almost had him. 2nd down now and 5 for the Knights. 22 seconds remaining in this one. There's no timeouts for Carleton. They're probably going to have to go to the end zone. Gunya lines up right. Gorka up high to the left. Stefani in the background. Schopp under center. C.G. Schopp drops back to pass, looking for Gunya in the end zone. Finds him. Touchdown, Knights. Pandemonium running wild. Coach Sullivan and the Knights have pulled out everything to go ahead by 5. Sky Flanagan on to try the PAT. It's up, it's long enough, and it's good. The Carleton Knights lead by a touchdown with 22 seconds remaining to go in the game. 1st down and 10 for the Oles. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Chuck Ohm has to have something of magic here. Drops back to pass. Looking for number 4, Brian Bass, incomplete. Second down and 10 now for Ohm and the Oles. Ohm is back to pass. Hits number 15. He'll hitch and ladder. It's no good. It's a backwards pass. It's a fumble. Carleton recovers. This one's over. Trey Monroe, Al Steer, Hoffman, Allstetter, the defense for the Knights coming up again. Huge. St. Olaf, no timeout. C.G. Schopp under center, goes to a knee. This one, folks, is going into the books as a barn burner. 21-15, Knights over the Oles at Manitou Field. I'm Steve Kane. See ya.